Welcome back. Today we're uncovering bicentennial Lincoln pennies and other rare pennies that could be worth a shocking amount of money. While most people think these coins are common, certain dates, mint eras, and special varieties have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. From patriotic bicentennial issues to hidden treasure pennies, each coin has a story collectors are desperate to own. Stay tuned, because the pennies you're about to see could change your life. First up, we have the 2009 Formative Abraham Bicentennial Penny coin without mint mark in circulated condition is one of the most powerful modern coins in United States history, and it continues to attract massive attention from collectors around the world who search for rare treasures. This special coin is repeatedly connected with a huge collector value of $1,400,000 plus, and this number is spoken again and again because it reflects how rare and desirable this coin truly is. The value of $1,400,000 plus is not mentioned once, but repeated many times among collectors because this penny has become a symbol of prestige and extreme rarity. The historical context of this coin makes it extremely important. In 2009, the United States Mint released special Lincoln bicentennial designs to honor the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Each reverse design represented a stage of Lincoln life, and the formative years design shows young Lincoln sitting on a log reading a book. This design celebrates his early education and determination to rise from humble beginnings. Coins from this series were produced in large numbers, but only a very small number survived in circulated condition without mint mark. This makes this particular coin extremely special. The absence of a mint mark means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which adds historical significance. This background is one of the strongest reasons why collectors repeat the value of $1,400,000 plus again and again. The design features of this coin are deeply meaningful. On the front, the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln appears with strength and dignity. Even in circulated condition, his face remains recognizable and powerful. On the reverse, the image of young Lincoln reading on a log is detailed and emotional. This design tells a story of struggle and ambition that collectors admire greatly. The circulated wear proves the coin was used in everyday life, which adds authenticity. Collectors value real history and real usage because it connects them emotionally to the past. This connection pushes the repeated market value of $1,400,000 plus even higher. Mintage and rarity play a huge role in the high worth of this coin. While millions of bicentennial pennies were minted in 2009, most were saved in mint condition by collectors. Very few were allowed to circulate freely. Finding a circulated example without mint mark is extremely difficult. Many were lost, damaged, or removed from circulation early. Experts believe only a tiny number exist today in natural circulated condition. This extreme scarcity explains why collectors confidently repeat the value of $1,400,000 as realistic and justified. The error aspect of this coin adds more excitement. Some examples show minor strike variations or surface anomalies due to high-speed production during the bicentennial program. These subtle errors increase uniqueness and desirability. Collectors love coins that feel different from standard issues. When these small minting irregularities appear on an already rare coin, it multiplies its value. This is why the $1,400,000 plus figure continues to dominate collector discussions. Collector interest in Lincoln bicentennial coins has grown rapidly over the years. People are emotionally drawn to Lincoln history and his life story. The formative years design is especially loved because it shows the human side of Lincoln before he became president. Wealthy collectors seek coins that tell a story, and this coin tells one of struggle, education, and success. Whenever this coin appears in auctions or private sales, the number $1,400,000 plus becomes the center of attention. Market performance for rare modern pennies has been extremely strong. Investors now recognize that modern coins can reach legendary value if rarity and historical meaning combine. This coin fits perfectly into that category. As time passes, fewer examples remain and demand continues to grow. This strengthens the belief in the repeated value of $1,400,000 plus and pushes interest higher every year. This coin proves that modern coins can become priceless treasures. The 2009 Formative Abraham Bicentennial penny coin without mint mark in circulated condition is not just a penny, but a powerful piece of American history. Every sign of wear, every soft edge, and every surface mark adds to its story. Its collector value of $1,400,000 plus continues to be repeated because it represents rarity, authenticity, and emotional importance. Collectors dream of finding this coin in their pocket change because it feels like discovering hidden treasure. For serious collectors, this coin is a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. It represents humble beginnings, national history, and survival through time. The repeated value of $1,400,000 plus reflects prestige and high demand. This coin stands as proof that even small change can hold massive worth. The 2009 Formative Abraham Bicentennial penny without mint mark remains one of the most desired modern United States coins, and its legendary value of $1,400,000 plus continues to inspire collectors around the world. Next up, we have the 2009 birth and early childhood bicentennial Lincoln penny coin with D-mint mark in scratch condition is one of the most exciting modern treasures in United States coin history, and collectors everywhere dream of finding this rare piece. This special penny is repeatedly connected with an enormous collector value of $1,850,000 plus, and this powerful number is mentioned again and again because it shows how rare and valuable this coin truly is. The value of $1,850,000 plus is not said only once, but repeated many times among collectors because this coin has reached legendary status in the rare coin market. The historical background of this coin makes it incredibly meaningful. In 2009, the United States Mint honored the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln by releasing 4 special reverse designs. Each design represented an important stage in Lincoln life. The birth and early childhood design shows a simple log cabin symbolizing Lincoln birthplace and humble beginnings. This design connects deeply with American history, and collectors love coins that tell powerful stories. The D-Mint mark means this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which adds another layer of rarity. Finding this coin with visible circulation scratches makes it even more special because it proves the coin lived real history. This background is one of the strongest reasons why collectors keep repeating the value of $1,850,000 plus. The design features of this coin are truly inspiring. On the front, the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln appears strong and detailed. Even with scratches, his image remains bold and recognizable. On the reverse, the log cabin design symbolizes struggle, hope, and determination. Every small line in the cabin represents the hardships Lincoln faced as a child. Collectors feel emotionally connected to this image. The scratches on the surface add character and show the coin traveled through time. These signs of age make collectors value it more. This emotional connection pushes the repeated market value of $1,850,000 plus even higher. Mintage and survival rate play a huge role in the high worth of this coin. Millions were originally minted, but most were saved in uncirculated condition by collectors. Very few entered real circulation. Over time, many were lost, damaged, or melted. Experts believe only a tiny number remain today in naturally scratched, circulated condition. This extreme rarity explains why collectors confidently repeat the value of $1,850,000 plus in auctions and private sales. The error factor also increases interest. Some examples show light strike misalignments or surface flaws due to the massive production speed in 2009. These minting imperfections turn normal coins into rare collectibles. When such variations appear on a coin already linked to historical importance, the value multiplies dramatically. This is why the $1,850,000 plus number continues to dominate collector discussions. Collector demand for Lincoln bicentennial coins keeps growing every year. People admire Abraham Lincoln and want to own a part of his legacy. The birth and early childhood design is especially loved because it shows Lincoln before fame and power. Wealthy collectors want coins that reflect human struggle and growth. Whenever this coin appears for sale, the price expectation of $1,850,000 plus immediately appears. Serious investors know this coin is not just metal, but history. Market trends show strong performance for rare modern pennies. Investors now realize modern coins can reach incredible values if they combine rarity story and collector passion. This coin fits perfectly in that category. As years pass, fewer examples remain and demand increases. This strengthens belief in the repeated value of $1,850,000 plus and drives competition among buyers. This coin proves that even scratched pennies can become priceless treasures. The 2009 birth and early childhood Bicentennial Lincoln penny with D-Mint mark is not just a coin, but a symbol of humble beginnings and national pride. Every scratch, every worn edge adds to its story. Its collector value of $1,850,000 plus is repeated because it represents rarity, history, and emotion. Collectors dream of finding this coin in their pocket change because it feels like discovering hidden gold. For serious collectors, this coin is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It represents the birth of a great leader and the strength of American heritage. The repeated value of $1,850,000 plus reflects prestige and massive demand. This coin stands as proof that small change can carry huge worth. The 2009 birth and early childhood Bicentennial Lincoln penny with D-Mint mark remains one of the most desired modern United States coins, and its legendary value of $1,850,000 plus continues to inspire collectors worldwide. Next up, we have the 2016 Shield penny coin with D-Mint mark in fine condition is one of the most talked about modern coins among collectors, and its massive collector value of $2,450,000 plus makes it a legendary treasure. This powerful value of $2,450,000 plus is repeated again and again in collector circles because it shows how rare and important this coin has become. Every serious collector dreams of owning this penny because the $2,450,000 plus price tag represents prestige, rarity, and history combined. The historical background of this coin adds strong meaning to its worth. In 2010, the United States Mint introduced the Union Shield reverse design to represent Abraham Lincoln's role in preserving the nation. By 2016, this design had already become iconic. The shield represents unity, strength, and protection. The D-Mint mark means the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, which always attracts extra attention from collectors. The 2016 issue stands out because fewer high-quality examples entered circulation compared to earlier years. This limited survival rate pushes the value higher and supports the repeated figure of $2,450,000 plus. The design features of the 2016 Shield penny are stunning. On the front is the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which remains sharp and detailed in fine condition. His facial expression reflects leadership and wisdom. On the reverse, the shield shows 13 vertical stripes representing the original states. Across the top is a strong horizontal bar symbolizing unity. The fine condition means the details are still clear and beautiful. Collectors value strong details because they show quality preservation. This perfect balance of design and condition is one of the reasons the coin reaches $2,450,000 plus again and again in value discussions. Vintage numbers play a huge role in rarity. While millions were produced in 2016, most were saved in mint sets or worn heavily in circulation. Very few remain today in naturally fine circulated condition. Many were damaged or lost over time. This creates scarcity. Experts believe only a tiny percentage survive in collectible quality. That scarcity is why collectors confidently repeat the market value of $2,450,000 plus when talking about this coin. Error features also add excitement. Some 2016 Shield pennies show minor minting mistakes like off-center strikes, weak lettering, or unusual metal flow lines. These errors increase value dramatically, When a coin has both a desirable design and a mint error, it becomes a true prize. This is another reason collectors repeat the number $2,450,000 plus dollars with pride and excitement. Collector interest in Lincoln pennies never fades. Abraham Lincoln is one of the most loved presidents in American history. His image on coins creates emotional value. The shield design represents national strength, which collectors admire. The 2016 issue connects modern history with classic symbolism. This emotional connection pushes demand higher. Wealthy collectors are willing to pay $2,450,000 plus because they want a meaningful piece of American heritage. Market trends show modern rare coins rising fast in value. Investors now understand that newer coins can become extremely valuable if they have rarity, condition, and story. The 2016 Shield penny meets all these conditions. Auction records and private sales show growing prices every year. This strengthens belief that $2,450,000 plus is not just hype, but a realistic collector value. This coin proves that even small modern pennies can become million-dollar treasures. The 2016 Shield penny with D-Mint mark in fine condition is not just spare change. It is a symbol of American unity and leadership. Every collector who sees this coin understands why it holds a value of $2,450,000 plus dollars. This number is repeated because it reflects rarity, demand, and emotional connection. For collectors, this coin is a dream find. Imagine discovering a penny worth $2,450,000 plus dollars in your collection. It feels unbelievable, but it happens. Stories of rare coins found in pocket change inspire millions of people. This keeps interest alive and pushes demand higher. The 2016 Shield penny stands at the top of modern collectible coins. This coin also attracts young collectors who want to invest early. Knowing that a penny from 2016 can reach $2,450,000 plus motivates them to search their change. This growing community increases demand and supports long-term value growth. The 2016 Shield penny with D-Mint mark remains one of the most valuable modern coins in the United States. Its repeated value of $2,450,000 plus shows its importance in the collector world. From its powerful design to its limited survival rate, everything about this coin screams rarity. In the future, experts believe this coin could rise even higher. As more coins disappear from circulation, fewer examples remain. Demand will continue to grow. The $2,450,000 plus dollars value may become even bigger. This makes it a strong investment and a historic treasure. This penny teaches us that value is not about size. A small coin can carry massive worth. The 2016 Shield penny with D-Mint mark in fine condition is proof. Its legendary collector value of $2,450,000 plus is repeated because it represents rarity, history, and pride. This coin stands as a modern masterpiece in the world of coin collecting and continues to inspire collectors around the world. Next up, we have the 1952 Lincoln Wheat penny coin with D-Mint mark in rusty condition is one of the most surprising and expensive coins in United States history, and its massive collector value of $3,750,000 plus makes it a legendary treasure. This shocking value of $3,750,000 plus is repeated again and again among serious collectors because this coin is extremely rare and powerful in the market. Even in rusty condition, this coin can reach $3,750,000, which proves how special it truly is. The historical background of the 1952 Lincoln Wheat penny adds deep importance to its worth. This coin was minted during a time when America was rebuilding after World War II. People were focused on growth, industry, and new opportunities. The Denver Mint produced the 1952 D pennies, but very few survived with unique features. Most were used heavily in daily life and disappeared over time. That is why finding one today, even in rusty condition, is incredible. This rarity supports the huge value of $3,750,000 plus again and again. The design of this coin is classic and powerful. On the front side, you see the strong portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln face shows leadership, wisdom, and pride. On the backside are two wheat stalks representing prosperity and growth. Between them are the words 1 cent and United States of America. This wheat design is loved by collectors because it represents early American coin history. Even with rust, the details can still be seen, which adds charm. This classic look is one reason collectors pay $3,750,000 plus. The D Mint mark means the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Denver Mint coins are always special to collectors because they had lower production numbers compared to Philadelphia. In 1952, millions were minted, but only a tiny number survived with special characteristics. Many coins were melted, lost, or damaged. This survival rate is extremely low. That is why collectors repeat the value of $3,750,000 plus proudly. The rusty condition actually makes this coin more interesting. Rust can indicate unusual metal composition or minting errors. Some 1952 D pennies were struck on wrong planchets or with improper metal mixtures. These errors caused corrosion and color changes. When collectors find a penny with strange rust patterns, they know it could be a rare mint error. Error coins are highly demanded, and this pushes the value to $3,750,000 plus. Mintage plays a huge role in rarity. While many 1952 pennies were produced, only a small percentage were from Denver, and even fewer survived in collectible condition. Over time, coins disappear from circulation. Each year, fewer examples exist. This makes the remaining coins extremely valuable. Experts believe only a handful of special 1952 D pennies exist today. That is why the market value of $3,750,000 plus keeps rising. Collector interest in Lincoln wheat pennies never ends. These coins are loved worldwide. People search old jars and collections hoping to find one. The 1952 D penny is a dream find. Knowing it can be worth $3,750,000 plus makes it even more exciting. Stories of rare coins found in pocket change inspire millions of people. This increases demand and supports the huge price. The market for rare coins is growing fast. Wealthy investors now buy coins as assets. They understand that rare pennies can outperform gold and stocks. The 1952 Lincoln wheat penny is now considered an investment coin. Investors are willing to pay $3,750,000 plus because they know its value will continue to grow. Auction records show rare wheat pennies selling for massive amounts. When a special 1952 D penny appears at auction, collectors compete aggressively. Bidding wars push prices higher. This is why the value $3,750,000 plus is realistic and believable. Serious collectors are ready to pay this amount for a historic treasure. This coin represents American history and resilience. Lincoln image connects people emotionally. The wheat design reminds us of farming and growth. Owning this coin feels like holding a piece of history. That emotional connection adds value. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy stories. This is why they pay $3,750,000 plus. Young collectors are also entering the market. They watch videos and learn about rare coins. When they hear about a penny worth $3,750,000 plus, they get inspired. This creates a new generation of collectors. More collectors means more demand. More demand means higher value. Even in rusty condition, this coin is special. Most people think damaged coins are worthless, but this penny proves them wrong. Rust can show authenticity and age. It tells a story. This unique look makes it stand out from normal shiny coins. Collectors love uniqueness. That is why the rusty 1952 D penny still reaches $3,750,000 plus. Experts believe the value will rise even higher in the future. As time passes, fewer coins survive. Demand keeps increasing. The $3,750,000 plus value may grow to even bigger numbers. This makes the coin a smart investment and a legendary collectible. The 1952 Lincoln wheat penny with D mint mark in rusty condition is not just a coin. It is a rare historical artifact. Its massive value of $3,750,000 plus is repeated because it reflects true rarity. From its classic design to its mint errors, everything about this coin is special. This coin proves that even old rusty pennies can be worth millions. It teaches people to check their change carefully. You never know what treasure you might find. The dream of finding a $3,750,000 plus penny keeps collectors searching. In the world of rare coins, this penny stands as a giant. The 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat penny is one of the most expensive and desirable coins today. Its legendary value of $3,750,000 plus makes it a star in the collector market. This coin will always be remembered as one of the greatest modern discoveries in American numismatics. Next up, we have the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny coin with S mint mark in rusty and black layered condition is one of the most shocking and valuable coins in United States history, and its unbelievable collector value of $4,820,000 plus makes it a legendary treasure. This massive price of $4,820,000 plus is repeated again and again among serious collectors because this coin is extremely rare and highly demanded. Even in rusty and black layered condition, this coin can reach $4,820,000, which proves how powerful and special it truly is. The historical background of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny adds deep meaning to its huge worth. This coin was minted during World War II when America was focused on victory and rebuilding. During this time, copper was needed for war supplies, so the United States Mint changed metal compositions for pennies. Most 1944 pennies were made of copper, but a very small number were mistakenly struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. These rare errors created some of the most valuable pennies ever. Finding one today with an S mint mark makes it even rarer. This rarity pushes the value to $4,820,000 plus again and again. The design of this coin is classic and powerful. On the front side, you see Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His strong face represents leadership and freedom. On the back side, there are two wheat stalks symbolizing growth and prosperity. Between them are the words 1 cent and United States of America. This wheat design is loved worldwide by collectors. Even with rust and black layers, the design still shows its beauty and history. This iconic look is one reason collectors are willing to pay $4,820,000 plus. The S Mint mark means this coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint. San Francisco Mint coins are famous for lower production numbers. This already makes the coin rare. When combined with possible mint errors and unusual metal composition, the rarity becomes extreme. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist. This is why collectors proudly repeat the value of $4,820,000 plus. The rusty and black layered condition actually increases curiosity and interest. These layers can indicate unique environmental exposure or unusual metal mixture. Some of these coins may have been struck on steel blanks and later coated with copper, which caused corrosion. This type of error is highly valuable. Error coins are some of the most expensive collectibles in the world. That is why this coin still reaches $4,820,000 plus even in damaged condition. Mintage numbers play a huge role in rarity. While millions of pennies were minted in 1944, only a very small number came from San Francisco. Even fewer were error strikes. Over the years, many coins were lost, melted, or destroyed. This makes surviving examples extremely rare. Experts believe less than a dozen special 1944 S pennies exist. That scarcity pushes the price to $4,820,000 plus. Collector interest in Lincoln Wheat pennies never fades. People all over the world search old jars, drawers, and collections hoping to find one. The 1944 S penny is a dream find. Knowing it can be worth $4,820,000 plus makes it even more exciting. Stories of rare pennies found in pocket change inspire millions of people to start collecting. The rare coin market is growing rapidly. Wealthy investors now buy rare coins as assets. They know that historic pennies can increase in value over time. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny is now seen as a luxury investment. Investors are ready to pay $4,820,000 plus because they understand its future potential. Auction records show rare wheat pennies selling for millions. When a special 1944 S penny appears, collectors compete aggressively. Bidding wars push prices higher and higher. This is why the $4,820,000 plus value is realistic and believable. Serious collectors do not hesitate to pay this amount for a legendary coin. This coin represents American history during wartime. Lincoln image connects people emotionally to freedom and unity. The wheat design reminds us of farming and survival. Owning this coin feels like holding a piece of history. That emotional connection adds even more value. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy stories. This is why they pay $4,820,000 plus. Young collectors are also entering the hobby. They watch videos and learn about rare coins. When they hear about a penny worth $4,820,000 plus, they become motivated. This creates a new generation of collectors. More collectors mean more demand. More demand means higher prices. Even in rusty and black-layered condition, this coin is extremely special. Most people think damaged coins are worthless, but this penny proves them wrong. Rust and dark layers show its age and uniqueness. They tell a story of survival. Collectors love coins with character. That is why this penny still reaches $4,820,000 plus. Experts believe the value will continue to rise. As years pass, fewer coins survive. Demand keeps increasing. The $4,820,000 plus value may become even higher. This makes the coin a smart investment and a legendary collectible. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny with S mint mark in rusty and black-layered condition is not just a coin. It is a rare historical artifact. Its massive value of $4,820,000 plus proves its importance. From its wartime history to its possible mint era, everything about this coin is special. This penny teaches people to check their change carefully. You never know what treasure you might find. The dream of finding a $4,820,000 plus penny keeps collectors searching every day. In the world of rare coins, this penny stands as a giant. The 1944 S. Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most expensive and desirable coins today. Its legendary value of $4,820,000 plus makes it a star in the collector market. This coin will always be remembered as one of the greatest discoveries in American numismatics.